IGN editor-in-chief Erwin Lafleur implies Eve's design in Stellar Blade is killing women.
Right.
You're killing women, guys. You're murdering women because this one is hot. Let's get into that. I guess. Nobody's killing women by... This is the kind of mental gymnastics that these people always do in order to get their way. That's their whole playbook. They threaten you with consequences.
Just terrify them.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But the problem is the gun's fucking empty. The whole thing is a bluff. Don't listen to them. You're not killing women by playing Stellar Blade. That's ridiculous. Their entire frame of logic here is basically that the protagonist, being as hot as she is promoting unrealistic beauty standards. And somehow they've made the quantum leap from that to the death of women. And here's how they make that leap.
You stupid.
They're saying that the beauty standards are going to be raised, and then men's expectation is going to be raised, and then they're going to be disappointed, and, oh, you're not as hot as the girl from Stellar Blade. That's not what happens. You're full of shit. As brought to public attention by former World of Warcraft team lead Mark Kern in a now deleted comment on IGN France's Stellar Blade preview, Lafleur, who also happens to be the author of Fallout, A Tale of Mutation. Is that the Amazon show? It's a book. It's just fan fiction. What is that correlate? That's weird. That happens a lot. These people who are just lacing all of our entertainment media with woke propaganda do have a tendency to be fan fiction authors. That's weird, right? That's a weird correlation.
Whatever.
Anyway, A Tale of Mutation. Lafleur responded to a comment made by a user who stated, "It's a shame that women also like this character design. Guys who are afraid of hypersexualization as if it were dirty, long live the neo-Puritans." Lafleur.
Dude, come on, French it up.
Responded, "Yes, no problem. Go tell that to the women who are hit, killed, denigrated, or who commit
Stupid.
because they cannot live up to the fictional standards expected by men."
He doesn't wear a helmet, does he?
You're acting as though men go home, they watch something or they play something, and they see attractive female humans, and they go, oh. They get into like a trance, and then they go out, and then they see normal women, and they go, oh, that's not what it is. And then they fucking go berserk and fucking start killing everyone. I mean, is that not what he's suggesting by saying this? Okay, so Lafleur continues. The problem is not the sexy design itself, except that it sucks compared to others, but hey, that doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, why'd you say it? I like how he just slides that little opinion in there. Yeah, it just fucking sucks, by the way. And I would like to ask this person, compared to what design? Is he talking about the Forsaken chick?
Whatever.
Is he talking about that new Fable character that's like all fucking frumpy? Is he talking about the new Mary Jane? This is one of these people who actually want to erase femininity. You know what a boob represents? Femininity. And maybe it has something to do with like the trans movement, the trans activism movement, because now men are like, I'm a fucking girl, look, my titty. Oh. And nobody believes them, so they're like,
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
maybe we could erase femininity as it stands today and then usher these people in, and then they won't know the difference. I don't know. Maybe that's what their goal is. I don't know. This is just me speculating. Anyway, he continued, the problem is not the sexual Islam. Obviously, we understand that this does not shock people who think that women are objects who must obey and be beaten. What? This design makes us sigh and roll our eyes, and we laugh at anyone who needs it, man or woman, but that's it. No, that's not it. You literally just contradicted that. You don't just roll your, oh, okay, whatever, dude. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have an issue. Oh, god damn, dude. These people are so fucking deluded. Lafleur concluded, "This is obvious to anyone who knows a little French. If you were French like me, you would understand this, but you are just a stupid American, so you cannot understand it." The certainly clashing remark in the text, "and if you were French, you would understand," only has this impact because a good portion of gamers have become too fragile due to being fed the patriarchy. It's just like, really, the people. Okay, so all right, so the memes aren't really memes anymore. They're just historical documents at this point. Oh, it's so weird, dude. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. These comments come in the wake of IGN France's Ben Ocelot criticizing the design of Eve and those who created her. Ocelot wrote in an article, "The design of the game, particularly its characters, highlights an obvious bias." Yeah, the bias is boobs are awesome. This is a good bias. "We're going to smash the alien, but if we can do so while pleasing these gentlemen, that's a bonus. And the result is not really a success. It's not new." Dude, nothing you're doing is new either, so shut the fuck. By the way, it's arguable nothing is new. Everything that gets done is going to be inspired by something else. That's just a fact of artistic life. It's not new, and other games have chosen to highlight the strengths of their female characters, but where Bayonetta stands out with an iconic character design, or 2B from Nier Automata inspires an entire generation of cosplayers, Eve from Stellar Blade is just bland. What is 2B's design? She's a hot chick dressed all sexy, and she's carrying a giant sword. What's Eve's design? Well, she's a hot chick dressed up all sexy, and she carries a big sword. Oh, yeah, it's the same fucking thing.
You know nobody likes you, right?
This is why nobody likes you, okay? This is why. If you ever have a moment of introspection where you go, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is it. This is what you're doing. The last line would be edited for clarity, with IGN France's editing staff noting, "This last sentence has been slightly edited for French-speaking people," pretending not to understand what we meant, and the English-speaking mob, of course, who Google translated the initial text. Like, the sentiment is still there, whether or not the translation is exactly precise. IGN has since issued an apology that sits atop the original article. It reads, "Recently, IGN France produced and published a preview of Stellar Blade containing an offensive passage that should never have been kept." IGN said this. What is this? What is happening? Do you not have control over your staff? Do the editors not read the stuff that the writers bring to them? This was approved and put out there, so this apology seems kind of insincere. The text has now been edited, and here's our official apology to Shift Up Corporation's studio staff. The original text of the Stellar Blade preview contained comments that were out of place. While it was never our intention to disrespect Shift Up or any of its employees, we recognize that the phrase taken in its literal sense was inappropriate, and we regret it. What a bunch of pussies. To anyone at Shift Up Corporation who felt personally targeted and insulted by, dude, they're about to make a shit ton of money, by the way. So your apology, they don't give a shit, okay? Who felt personally targeted and insulted by this passage, we are truly sorry and sincerely apologize. Please forgive me. Yeah, it's too late, dude. You've shown your true colors. Bye-bye. Like, this apology means nothing. This apology is like the apology of a person who is like a habitual line stepper. You're not really sorry. You're just trying to appease me. You're just trying to do the thing that's gonna allow for you to do it again. And yeah, that doesn't work. Sorry, you're fired. You know, I don't trust you. Sorry. Okay, so that's it. That's the whole dealio. Stellar Blade comes out April 26th. I definitely will be playing it on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/thegodkiller_ if you're interested. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff down in the comments. You know what I think about it. All my links are in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.